Hey, everybody. Yay, we're live. Yes, I'm back. How's everybody doing? Mazakine, Pollyanna, Marie, Andrew, O2 Hurricane, Pamela, Love Mia. Let me get my little thingy up here closer. Oh, good grief. How's everybody doing? Hey, Pollyanna. How's it going? I know. I haven't been around. I've been doing my thing. I'm sorry. But I had to take time away. I needed a break. Hey, Sweet Pea. Sure, I had you. There's Mr. Hart. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. How's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody's doing okay. I don't see Brenda. I'm a little worried about Brenda. I hope Brenda's doing okay. Hi, Dukes. Hey, Dukes. You want added to the list, Dukes? Okay, I'll add you. Yeah, I don't see her. I hope she's okay. My BK info. Hey, Scorpio. Sure can. Oh, what? I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Dukes. Hey, Mazakine. You're the first one on the list, Mazakine. I'm going to go through the list because I know Pollyanna keeps track. So I have Mazakine, Marie, Pollyanna, Andrew, O2 Hurricane, Pamela, Love Mia, Sweet Pea, Dukes, and Scorpio. And if they show up or come in or say anything, Irish Jesse, Allie, and Six Up. I didn't get a chance to. I seen Irish Jesse had left a comment, but YouTube deleted it. Chloe, you sure can. I got you, Chloe. Chloe is after. Chloe will be after Scorpio, Pollyanna. All righty. So I'm going to start with Mazakine here. Oh, okay. No problem, Dukes. I've done that before. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Of course, you're included. I just started. Thank you so much for being here, Pollyanna. I appreciate it. You, Mr. Hart, everybody. Thank you all for being here. This is going to be from Mazikeen. Mazikeen's number 1 on the list. First one in. Well, technically Irish Jessie was, but YouTube deleted her comment. The comments go away. When I schedule lives early like that, the comments disappear. But I seen Irish Jessie. This is for Mazikeen, and my paper's twisted on me. Yes, Pamela, yes, you were added. Before I go any further, there's a special person out there. I'm going to do it. Even though she's not here and doesn't come in my chat very often, because I'm just not her cup of tea, but that's okay. This one's for Stinson Has the Soup. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Soup. Happy birthday to you. And Pollyanna, you can let her know I sang happy birthday to her. Okay, I got that out of the way. So now let me get Mazikeen's reading going. Yes, Andrew, you're on there. I'm not the greatest singer in the world, but you know. All right, this is for Mazikeen. Let me get serious now. I got the Knight of Pentacles. I got the Five of Pentacles. And I get the Six of Wands. You're welcome, Pamela. All right, Mazikeen, what do we have here? So you're working really hard here to maintain stability and to develop all aspects in your life here. And you're showing that you're loyal to continue on the right path in all those aspects, whether it's in regards to your health or your home or your job and so on. If there's something you were working on or making an offering to somebody that you're loyal to, just know that you're victorious. So if there's something I feel you're working on something, you're working on another aspect of your life, and you're going to succeed. This is a victory. You're going to feel victorious about it. You're going to feel like you won. So you're working, you've got 5 here. Things that you have built, 5 different aspects you've been building on. You're putting forth an effort towards another aspect, and you're going to succeed at it. I hope that makes sense. Let's say, example, that this right here, this knight that you're faithful to, we'll say it's your health, regarding your health. You're going to be successful if there's something you're working on regarding your health, like say maybe working out or going to the gym or doing something to improve your health. You're going to succeed. So some aspect, it could be a job, it could be job related or something else. I'm just giving that as an example. Thank you, Pollyanna. I'm the one that needs that the most, that first one. Yeah, you have no idea, Pollyanna. Aw, thank you, Carla. Thank you so much. Do you want added to my list, Carla? Thank you for sending the super sticker. I greatly appreciate that. Would you like added to my list, Carla? Mazakine, serenity. Find serenity. And that could be what you're working on, is finding serenity within your mind and heart. So Mazakine, your angel number's 249. 249. Carla, did you want added? Okay, I got you. Thank you so much for that super sticker. I greatly appreciate that. Marie is up next. Marie. You're very welcome, Mazakine. You're very welcome. And like I said, it could be your serenity that you're working on. Because you value serenity as well. We all do. All right. This is for Marie. No, not today. That'll be on Thursday. Love Mia. That'll be on Thursday. I'll be back on track this week. I apologize to everybody. I just had to take a break and got into trouble while I was on break. So, what can I say? Not bad trouble. Well, depending on who you are. All right. You got, Marie, you got the full card. Thursday. Love Mia. I'll do the questions on Thursday. You get the Lover's card. Wow, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Marie, you got 3 major arcana cards here. Look at that. I don't know, and I'm not asking, so don't tell me. I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you're considering one. Perhaps you have to make a choice on who you want to be with. I'm saying relationship because we've got the Lover's card here. It don't always represent that. This could be a new friendship. Perhaps you're making changes when it comes to your friends and who you care about. But what I'm seeing is you're taking a leap of faith on somebody that maybe you just met, because this is a change. Maybe it's somebody you wouldn't normally speak to. But I see a change coming, a change for the better. And the change is involving relationships. It's involving a relationship and you starting a new relationship. taking a leap of faith on someone. Perhaps, like I said, perhaps you're taking a leap of faith on becoming friends with somebody you wouldn't normally become friends with. This is serious because, people can mess with our feelings. People can mess with our feelings, our emotions, our trust. And so taking a leap of faith on somebody that you maybe didn't know very well. I don't know why I feel like it's somebody you may have just met and you're taking that chance. I feel like it'll work out with the Wheel of Fortune there. That gives me the feelings it's going to work out as a good relationship, a good friendship, a good connection. I'd just be careful. This year is the time for new beginnings, because if you add up 2026, the 2 plus the 2 plus the 6 equals 10, and add the 1 and the 0, which 0 doesn't count, that means 1. 1 is new beginnings. So this is a year for new beginnings. Not just in connections, but, new beginnings for other things as well. Other areas of life. That is very true. You're exactly right, Andrew. All right, passion. Follow your passions with enthusiasm. Okay, I can't make this up. Follow your passion with enthusiasm. So you're going to take a chance on somebody. Marie, your angel number is 302. 302. Pollyanna is up next. Well, this is for Pollyanna. This paper doesn't want to stay still. You are up next, Pollyanna. Let's see what we got for Pollyanna. I hope everybody had a good New Year's, a good Christmas holiday, and a good New Year's. I hope Brenda's doing okay, because Brenda's pretty regular here. And I don't see her. So if you're listening, Brenda, we're praying for you that you're okay. All right. Pollyanna, we have the 3 of Wands. Uh-oh. We got the 3 of Pentacles. I did, Scorpio. I did. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I thought we was going to get another 3 there for a minute. I know. I agree, Pollyanna. I agree. So, something that you're working on, something that you're creating, something that you're working to achieve in some aspect of your life, you feel strongly about it. It's something that you feel strongly about. You're committed to working on this. You're passionate about it. There's some aspect of your life that you're just starting. It's just beginning for you. It's in the early stages. I don't know. I can't point out a specific area of your life because I didn't get any cups to say it could be a connection, but in some part of your life, it could be a hobby, your home, your health, something you're working on, you feel strongly about, you're committed to it. You might even seek the guidance out of somebody that's got wisdom here. Or somebody that has wisdom may be guiding you on whatever this is that you're working on. It's something you're working on. Some part of your life, some aspect of your life. And you've got the Three of Wands here that tells me that you're moving forward. You feel strongly about this. So there's something you're working on that you feel strongly about, and you're committed to maintaining that level of movement that you're on. Mindfulness. Stay present and aware in the moment. Pollyanna, your angel number is 182. 182. Andrew, you're up next. You're very welcome, Pollyanna. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, this is for Andrew. We have the Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So I feel like in some aspect of your life, you've completed something. It could be a hobby. It could be that it could be something health related. Pentacles could be just about anything. Oh, really? I don't see. I don't Andrew. I don't remember people's readings. I have people asking me in Discord, "Do you remember pulling this for me?" No. Once I do your readings, hey TT, you want added to the list, TT? Once I do your readings, I don't remember them. So what I'm seeing here is, so you've completed something. Okay, I'll add you, TT. So what you've completed, there's some aspect of life you've completed. As an example, let's see. Perhaps this is just an example. Perhaps you had to have some medical testing done. Now that's all complete and you've got your answers. This is only an example. I just want you to see how this works. It could be job related. Or another example is maybe I don't know if you're renting or buying. If you're buying a home, maybe you paid off your mortgage. So this is just an example of what this completion could be about. It could also be, you're feeling abundant as well. But here you feel like you have a decision you have to make. Perhaps you have, now that something else is completed, you may be looking to start something new, something that you may have dreamed about in the past and maybe never started it and forgot about the dream, and now it's time to revisit that dream. I can give you an example of that. Maybe you're dreaming of, just an example, wanting to run a marathon. I say that because the page looks like he's running. Maybe that's a dream that you had to put off, say, because you had to get in shape. So this is kind of what I'm seeing here, is that you've completed something, and now you're faced with decisions on what dream to follow next. Okay. I've come to learn in the past that sometimes that I know what I'm thinking, and I don't always explain things or say things where others understand what I'm thinking. Thank you, TT. I know. I don't know that I can find another tarot deck that will outdo this one. I say that, no, somebody will develop one that'll catch my attention, but I don't know. That's going to be a tough one to pull off. Other than maybe another version of this, a different type version of this. Other than that, I don't know. Trust the process in your journey. Your angel number, Andrew, is 354. 354. All right, O2 Hurricane, you're up next. That's awesome, Andrew. Thank you for letting me know that. You're very welcome, Andrew. Pollyanna. Oh, I bet I know what moon deck it is. Is it the one I was using in my message from Spirit? Oh, thank you, TT. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for that. I love you too, TT. We love you here at Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. Thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, guess what I can do? I can't see past my fan. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, good grief. Moonbud. Good Lord. We will be doing a. Oh, I did that. Oh, There's O2 Hurricane. Just wanted to make sure you were there. I know, Pollyanna. I know. I need to turn that off. Dang it. Let me give out the other 5 before the other one set again.
The reverse super
You
chat.
ready for it? Oh. Oh, Pollyanna, look at that. Oh, jeez.
Reverse super chat.
Huh?
The reverse super chat.
Yeah. I know, Pollyanna. I know. What can I say? All right. This is for O2 Hurricane. Sorry about that. I wanted to get those out of the way. We will be doing members only live on Tuesday for sure. Bring your favorite song, the name of your favorite song, and who sings it on Tuesday. Oh no, Chloe, you're not a member. You have to be a member to participate in the candle wax readings. You should have got one of those memberships, Chloe. Huh? Nothing happened. Oh, I am able to give out free memberships as a channel holder. All right. This is for O2 Hurricane. So I gave them all out. All right, O2. We've got the King of Pentacles here. We've got the 5 of Wands. And we got the Lover's card. I feel like you are feeling conflicted about having to make a choice when it comes to somebody that maybe you're connected to in a friendship. You might feel committed to that person, but you might have to make a choice of parting ways with them. Or you might be having a difficult time accepting some wisdom that somebody is trying to offer you. You may be having a hard time accepting that. You're feeling conflicted about the wisdom that somebody is giving you. Maybe it's concerning somebody that you're friends with or connected to, someone else. You may be getting advice from somebody that's wise and that you're committed to, like a family member. They may be giving you advice on somebody that maybe you're friends with, is what I'm seeing. And you're feeling conflicted about it. But feeling conflicted, that's going to create a change. The 5s represents change. So that's why you have that conflict, feeling that conflict there. But I feel like it's related to a person. And it's not necessarily anything doing it. The person is not necessarily somebody that, it's not a necessarily a romantic connection. It could be any type of a connection. I mean, we're connected to our doctors. We're connected to the people at our bank. We're connected to people at our jobs. You see what I'm saying? You get the idea. That's just examples. So it's not necessarily a romantic partner as much as it is a person that you're connected to in some way. Believe, have faith in your power to create your reality. Your angel number is 276. 276. Pamela. You're very welcome, O2 Hurricane. You're very welcome. Pamela, you're up next. I'll give Pamela a second and I'll get a drink of tea here. Pamela. I don't know where Pamela is. There you are, Pamela. All right, we've got the King of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands. So what do we have here? This is about, I don't know, it looks like you're making an offering to somebody that is a voice of authority. Somebody that is in like a leadership position. Oh, no problem, Pamela. I feel like you're communicating with somebody that has some sort of a leader, a voice of authority, somebody that's a voice of authority. It looks like you're making an offering to them, hoping, you feel like they will listen to you. This person will listen to what you are saying to them. So there's something you're talking to somebody about. And the Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, it's some aspect of your life that you're discussing something with somebody that is a voice of authority. And it seems like there's a coming together here. feeling strongly about your offering. Or it might not be an offering, it might be just that your hand is out saying, asking for something. There may be somebody in a power, in a leadership role that you're speaking to concerning some aspect of your life, some aspect that you really care about, that you feel strongly about. And this is something that you're just working on, or something you just started working on. It's in the early stages. Synchronicity. Notice and trust meaningful coincidences. And that would be like seeing repetitive numbers on the clock. Remember, if you see 1111, make a wish. There's always synchronicities, especially when it comes to numbers. Your angel number, Pamela, is 323, 323. Love Mia, you're up next. Aw, thank you, TT, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. I'll be doing a members only live on Tuesday. I'll be doing candle wax readings. So make sure to come with your favorite song in mind. Thank you so much for becoming a member, TT. Love Mia. Where are you at, Love Mia? Well, I'll come back to you. Sweet Pea. Are you here, Sweet Pea? There you are. Well, that one wanted to come out, so I'll go ahead and take it. That is the 5 of Cups. It fell out before I had a chance to pull any. That's okay. We'll take it. I'm going to trust the process. It wanted to come out for a reason. Oh, there it is. 3 of Swords. And we have the Star card. Thank you, Pollyanna. If you guys haven't checked out Metal Clip Shop, check out the link that Pollyanna just dropped. She has some awesome soap. I can't say enough about her soap. And you can get a 10% discount using MHTR as your code. So, Sweet Pea, what do we got going on here? It looks like some sort of a conflict with somebody. It looks like you may have had some sort of a conflict with somebody, and they've said something that has hurt you. But the star tells me that you're inspired, even though they've hurt you, even though they've said something that has hurt you. You're inspired to find hope and begin healing from it. Aw, thank you, TT. Oh, that's weird. Thank you, TT. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. That's weird you can't comment. So, Sweet Pea, I feel like Chloe. There you go. That's weird, TT. I'm sorry. I don't know what it's YouTube. What can I say? I haven't been on YouTube in a week. Chloe made the magic happen. Yeah, YouTube has been doing that to a lot of people. That was going on like a week ago. So YouTube needs to get their act together. So, Sweet Pea, even though you may have had a conflict with somebody, maybe even walked away from them or they walked away from you, you still have other people that have your back. I apologize for getting interrupted here. So, even though they've hurt you by something they've said in this conflict, you've changed. You've decided, I'm moving on. I'm going to find hope and I'm going to begin healing from it. I'm not going to let this get to me. Love you too, TT. Compassion. Show compassion towards yourself and others. Your angel number is 142. 142. All right, Dukes. Are you here, Dukes? You're very welcome, Sweet Pea. You're very welcome. Okay, Dukes. Awesome. Yes, they are, TT. I really love this deck. I haven't made any of them reverse yet, but I will eventually to make it even more interesting. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And some of these cards, and I'm randomly pulling them. 3 of Wands. And the 4 of Pentacles. So things are moving favorably. There's a change coming, a change for the better. But things are moving, progressing as they should be. You're holding things down in all aspects of your life. And you feel good about the way things are going. So the wheel is turning clockwise here. Things are moving forward. And when things move forward, things change. You're working on making sure that everything is going as it should be in all aspects of your life. There's a couple of things you've got your foot on. You may be holding down some more so than others, but you feel strongly about it. This is going to be a better year, yes. This is a year for new beginnings, too. It can be new beginnings in just about anything. A new job, a new home, a new car, a new hobby. I laugh because I got a new hobby. Just about anything. So I feel like maybe you're putting your foot down and making sure that things are going smoothly and you're feeling good about it. And you've got good luck. The good luck is coming your way as well with the Wheel of Fortune. With a change, there's a change coming. So there's something you're changing in your life, and it's a change for the better. And you feel good about it. So there may be some part of your life that you're making a change in, and you feel strongly about it, and it'll be a good change. Success. Believe that success is within your reach. All right. Dukes, your angel numbers 158. 158. Scorpio. You hear, Scorpio? You're very welcome, Dukes. You're very welcome. Okay, you're up next, Scorpio. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So this is all about something in your life that you're working on. You're slowly improving things. You might have come to a standstill in some part of your life, and you may need to look to someone for guidance in how to move on in some part of your life. Or there may be a commitment that's holding you back. You may be because the king is about commitments. It's about wisdom and commitments. That is the 4 and a 5. So you're going from having stability to a change. There's some sort of change in some aspect of your life, some part of your life. There's some sort of change. You may be looking to someone for guidance here because somebody that is wiser in that aspect of life. And example, trying to think of an example here. Perhaps you're looking at, maybe an example would be looking to change jobs, or looking to start college, and looking for guidance on what it is you want to go to college for. That's an example, just as an example of what this could be about. It's about feeling stuck and needing to change. And looking for guidance to help you along with that change that you're wanting to make and you're needing to make. It's not really specific about what area of, if there's a particular area of your life here. Maybe more communication is needed with other people because we're missing those aspects, the communication and the other people. Or there's no cards on the board for those. Joy. Find joy in the little things every day. Maybe you're working hard and you're feeling stuck at your job. Maybe you're feeling burned out here and you need guidance on what to do because you feel burned out. I mean, that's just an example of what it could be. Your angel number is 378. 378. All right, Chloe. You're up next, Chloe. Your eyes and ears. Okie dokie. Hey, Irish. You want it on the list, right? Because I seen your first comment. You made the first comment. Okay, I got you on the list. All righty. Oh, we got 2 of them coming out. What do we got here? Oh, we got the magician. We got the Magician right off the bat, and we're getting the Empress. Uh-oh. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Chloe. Is there something you're not telling me? Is there something? So, this could be the Empress can represent a pregnancy. Can. Not necessarily. That's just like the Death card does not usually represent actual death. But in this instance, we have the Empress. Hey, Ellie, you want it on the list, right, Ellie? Ellie, you want it on the list, right? So, Chloe. Okay, I thought you did. You've got. So here. Now, it's not necessarily, I'm not necessarily saying that you're pregnant, okay? But we have the Queen, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this is all about mother. This is all about mother. And having the abilities with the Magician, having the abilities to do the things that you want to do. So it's not necessarily about being pregnant. It could be that you're being creative. There's something you're being creative. And being creative, you're generous, you're caring, you have a good business sense. Okay? So the Magician is saying you have all of that. And perhaps you're going to create something even bigger and better for yourself. You got two major arcana cards. This is a major reading. So there's something, if you haven't, there's something you may be creating. You're looking to create. You've got a good business sense. You're generous and you're caring. And so I feel like maybe you're moving on. This could be an improvement in some aspect of your life. We'll leave it at that because it's the Pentacles and it could be any aspect that you're being creative and generous in. But the Empress, like I said, it could represent pregnancy, not necessarily, but motherly, yes. Creative, generous. Oh, see, the Magician is telling me that you have everything that you need to make that move. You can do it. I've got confidence in you. Affirmations. Use positive affirmations to reinforce your goals. So think positive, speak positive about that move, and it'll reinforce you in doing so. Your angel number is 221, 221. All right. Carla. Are you here, Carla? You're very welcome, Chloe. You're very welcome. Carla, are you here? Pollyanna, did you tell Irish Jessie? There you are, Carla. Awesome. TT will be after Carla. And then Irish Jessie and Ellie. Had to look at my list. About the memberships I gave out. How about the memberships? I'll pop in Discord. I'll pop in Discord after I get off here for a few minutes. Yeah, it's funny, Pollyanna, isn't it? All right. Carla, you've got the Empress. You've got the Two of Pentacles. And you've got the Three of Wands. So the Empress is not necessarily that you're pregnant. It can represent pregnancy, but not necessarily. Maybe somebody around you, maybe a family member, but not necessarily. This could be about, okay, Jesse, all righty. This could be you have a decision to make. I feel like you have some type of a decision to make, and you feel strongly about not sure what decision you want to go with. Look, you've planted seeds down here, and they're all growing. And now you have to make a choice. You have to make a decision in some aspect of your life, some part of your life that you're working on. You have to make some decisions, some important decisions, because you're doing a balancing act right here. You're bouncing between two things. So you feel strongly about both of them, but you may ultimately have to make a decision between the two. And an example could be maybe you have two different job offers here, and you have to decide on which one you want to go with. Maybe follow your motherly instincts, your feminine instincts. Eternal love. Recognize that love is a constant, eternal force. Mother's love is a constant and eternal force as well. Your angel number, Carla, is 183. 183. All right, TT, you're up next. Sorry, I got an alert there. All right, this is for TT. I've got the Six of Pentacles here. The King of Swords. And we have the Tower. So the Tower is a learning curve. It's a learning moment. The Tower tells us that expect the unexpected for things to happen. They could happen. While we're here and with the Six of Pentacles, being generous and helping others to maintain harmony in life. The Tower reminds us that within a blink of an eye, we can get too big in our britches and it can humble us. And so there's a voice of authority here we need to be careful of. It could be somebody that's a leader, like a supervisor at a job, or somebody in some other type of leader position. This is just to say, be careful and take it slower, slow down. Hey, Pamela S. Good morning. We're not taking any more today on the list. But if you want to come back Thursday and bring a question, I'll be glad to do it on Thursday. We already closed the list for today. But thank you for being here. So, TT, even though you are working really good at keeping things harmonious and helping others, just remember to take care of yourself in that process. It's okay to put others ahead of us sometimes, but not always. We need to take care of ourselves as well. Because if you don't take care of yourself, even though you may be out there helping others, here with the Six of Pentacles, even though you may be out there helping others, this Tower could happen. You could be out there spreading yourself too thin helping others and not taking care of yourself. And that's when this voice of authority steps in and this Tower steps in and says, hold on. I'm going to put you in your place. You need to stop. You're doing too much. You need to take care of yourself as well. Because you're not going to be any use to anybody else if you don't take care of yourself. Focus. Keep your attention on your goals. So if you have goals, keep your focus on your goals. But just be careful with them. Make sure you take care of yourself in the process. TT, your angel number is 149. 149. All right, Irish Jessie, you're up next. I know you're driving, so I know you're listening. Okay, TT. That's just, I don't know. This is a new year, new beginnings. We need to take care of ourselves as well. Tank. You making noise up there. All right, this is for Irish Jessie. I know you're out there listening and driving. They never replied. There was one that I had and didn't reply, Pollyanna. That was Love Mia. That's the only one that I didn't do. I have Irish Jessie and Ellie. If 6 Up comes in and says that she wants a reading, then I have her on the list if she does. But I need her to come in and say yes. You're welcome, Pollyanna. I put that one on the back burner because they didn't respond to me when I called for them. And I waited. So I moved on because, I don't like sitting here not doing readings when I can be constantly doing readings instead of sitting here waiting. All right. This is for Irish Jessie. Yeah. I'll do Love Mia's reading, but she'll get read at the end. All right. Irish Jessie, you've got the 5 of Cups. You got the Strength card. That's the first time he come out today. And we've got the King of Wands. So the 5 of Cups, this is about having a conflict with someone. An emotional conflict, perhaps, that's created a change. The fallout, if it's who or what I think it is, has already taken place a long time ago. You've got people that have your back and that you already know. And even though Mr. JM you're going to have to come back on Thursday. If you have you could bring questions on Thursday. My list for today is closed. I'm sorry. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So, what I'm seeing here is, things from our past sometimes pop up in my readings. Things from your past, you guys' past, that's happened in the past. So oftentimes will pop up in your readings for a reason. Because even though there's things that have happened in the past, and I feel strongly about the Five of Cups being something from the past, it's still being thought about. There's still, you may be still dealing with it. And so you have the courage to take control of the way that you feel. And not let the person that you've walked away from control you. So, even though these things sometimes have happened in our past, when they come out in the readings, I hope I'm explaining this right, that you guys understand. Oftentimes, the past will come up in the readings. I'll hear you guys say, "Oh, well, that's already happened." Yeah, but it's on your mind right now as I'm doing the reading. It's something, and you may still be dealing with stuff related to that event. So you have the courage and the control to maintain the way that you feel about the situation, about this connection, because you have others. Other people have your back. And you're standing strong. You're moving on. You're not letting the person or persons that's walked away, you're not letting them control you. This can also be one of those instances where it's a situation where you can love them from afar and not be involved with them. It's one of those types of situations. And it's on your mind right now. Eternal love. Recognize that love is a constant external force. Hi, Bean Bean. All right. Irish Jesse. Your angel number's 132, 132. All right. Ellie is up next. You hear Ellie? There you are. So for the members, we will be live on Tuesday, probably the same time, doing candle wax readings. It's a group effort. Everybody's involved in it. Bring a song if you want in on the candle wax readings. If you want me to hear your song and do a reading on it, or do a candle wax reading on it, bring your song. and we'll have some fun. It's lots of fun. It's a group effort. Everybody participates. All right. This is for Ellie. 7 of Cups. Oh boy. A Hermit card. Oh. The Page of Pentacles. Oh. Oh. Somebody hiding from you? That was the first thing that popped. My spirit guide popped in my head was, is somebody hiding from Ellie? I don't know why, but that's what popped in my head. So that's what I'm telling you. That's what I heard. So we have the 7 of Cups. Somebody's reflecting on the choices they've made. Somebody is reflecting on the choices they've made. And now they're trying to hide. They're trying to isolate themselves. Now, this could be you, but I don't think so. The Page of Pentacles is you're goal oriented, you're loyal, you're faithful to yourself. And you're running with that. You continue to say that. You continue to let that person, that sibling, know that you can love them from afar. They need to take care of themselves, but they need to isolate. That person needs to isolate themselves from the other person they're attached to. But it's not going to change the way that you feel about them. But you don't have to accept them into your home either. You can love them from afar. So this person is reflecting, they are reflecting on the choices that they've made. And I think they're coming to a realization that might not have been the right idea, and that might not have been a good idea. And they're trying to isolate themselves. And they may be wanting you to be involved, which, like I said, you can love them from afar, but that's it. Uh-huh. I didn't know that. Like I said, I haven't been on YouTube since the last time I was live. I watched Six's live on replay, and that was it. Oh, I'm sure I have. I've been taking, when I say I took this past week off to myself, I truly did. I needed a break from just a break. Nothing personal, really. It's not. But, we all have to take care of ourselves. And it was just one thing I needed to do. So, playfulness. Bring playfulness and fun into your life. So, this is, instead of focusing on them, bring fun into your life. Your angel number is 145, 145. Yeah, I took a break. I mean, I took a break from everything and I really didn't mean to make anybody worry about me because I'm okay. I just needed a break. I mean, there is things going on in my family that is on my mind that I don't want to talk. I'm not going to talk about on here, but um, oh, I got one more to do. I said I'd do. Um, Love Mia, Love Mia. I don't know where you're at, Love Mia, but here's your reading. I'll do your reading. I mean, you can hit the ask button after the chat replay comes up, and it'll bring you right to your reading. Love Mia. I don't know what your that's your handle name. Sorry about the dog, guys. Tank.
Hey,
You're very welcome, Ellie. You're very welcome. Sorry about the dog. This is for Love Mia. I don't know what Love Mia's regular name is. All I know is the handle is Love Mia. All right, we've got this Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Strength card. So this is about you receiving messages from the universe, loving messages from your ancestors, perhaps, warning you that somebody is talking about you behind your back and it's painful. You may not be aware of it. So you may not be aware that they're doing this. You have to get the courage to take control and maybe have a discussion with this person and say, look, we're cutting it off here. We're not going to deal with this. You talking about me behind my back. And so I feel like maybe you're receiving the messages from the universe, from your ancestors, letting you know that this is taking place. It could be in the form of dreams that you're receiving these messages that this is happening. And you're getting playfulness. Bring playfulness and fun into your life. Love Mia, your angel number's 399. 399. All right. Well, members, we'll be back on Tuesday at our time, same time as today. And everybody else will be back Thursday to do questions, same time as today. I want to take a minute to thank people. Thank you, Carla, for the $5 super sticker. Thank you, TT, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, TT, for becoming a member. And then thank you, TT, for the $2 super chat. Thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. Brenda, if you're listening to this, we're praying for you. We're worried about you. And stay safe out there, everybody. If you can, try to be kind. And members, I'll see you on Tuesday. Everybody else, I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good evening, everybody. Thank you, Pollyanna, for being here, and Irish Jesse and Mr. Hart. Thank you guys for being here. Modding.